There was a time when bodybuilders were so competitive that no one could decide who would win the competition and create history. There is a big controversy between these two bodybuilders since Mr. Olympia happened in 1997. This time it happened between Nasser El Sonbaty and Dorian Yates. Both bodybuilders were so huge that it was tough for judges to tell who will win the competition of Mr. Olympia in 1997. But before going deep to the whole story, please like, subscribe, and share to Muscle. Dorian Yates approached the 1997 Mr. Olympia with the weight of history on his shoulders, aiming to clinch his 6th consecutive Sandow Trophy. Following in the footsteps of Lee Haney, he reigned as the pinnacle of bodybuilding dominance throughout the decade. However, Yates was facing a formidable challenger in Nasser El Sonbaty, who emerged as the runner-up that year. El Sonbaty's imposing physique matched Yates's size. And he presented the leanest version of himself to date. Despite El Sonbaty's impressive showing, the judges ultimately awarded Yates the victory. Despite battling a torn triceps muscle, Yates's slightly leaner physique and composed demeanor during prejudging and the finals secured him the top spot. His relentless pursuit of greatness had taken a toll on his body, evident in the injuries he sustained just weeks before the competition. Unbeknownst to many, this would mark Yates's final appearance at the Olympia, and he was far from his peak condition. In contrast, El Sonbaty entered the Olympia buoyed by a series of strong performances. His physique had undergone significant improvements, boasting increased size and leanness, while maintaining his trademark symmetrical midsection. Although few anticipated the closeness of the competition, El Sonbaty stood toe-to-toe with Yates, presenting a formidable challenge to the reigning champion. As the two giants shared the stage at the Olympia in Long Beach, California, anticipation swirled that a new champion might be crowned. El Sonbaty, nicknamed the Professor, rivaled Yates in sheer size while exuding a level of aesthetic quality. Despite Yates's renowned advantage of possessing a massive back, his posing routine was hampered by the pain from his torn triceps, somewhat diminishing any edge he held. When the winner was announced, Yates emerged victorious once again, leaving El Sonbaty in the runner-up position. Depending on one's perspective, this outcome could be viewed as either Yates weathering El Sonbaty's challenge to secure his 6th Mr. Olympia title, or as El Sonbaty falling victim to another controversial decision in bodybuilding history. Indeed, bodybuilding's subjective nature fueled ongoing debates surrounding Yates's victory, underscoring the sport's inherent subjectivity. For El Sonbaty, the outcome marked a turning point in his career and life. Despite his formidable presence on stage, he never managed to clinch the coveted Olympia title. The following year saw him placing 3rd behind Flex Wheeler and the surprise winner Ronnie Coleman, signaling the beginning of the end of his competitive career. As the era of Ronnie Coleman's dominance dawned, El Sonbaty's trajectory in bodybuilding took a downward spiral. Although he secured a victory at the 1999 Arnold Classic, it proved to be his last major triumph before descending rapidly down the bodybuilding ranks, culminating in his retirement in 2005. Post-retirement, El Sonbaty became increasingly vocal in his criticisms of the bodybuilding establishment. In a series of interviews in 2008, he unleashed scathing critiques aimed at fellow competitors, judges, and organizers. reserving his most acerbic attacks for those involved in the 1997 Olympia. From El Sonbaty's perspective, the bodybuilding establishment conspired to ensure Yates's continued reign as champion, thwarting his own aspirations in the process. His frustration stemmed from what he perceived as injustices perpetrated by judges who favored Yates and were reluctant to crown a non-U.S. athlete as the sport's most prestigious title holder. El Sonbaty's claims of bias and corruption underscored the disillusionment he felt towards a sport that he had Despite the bitterness of his defeat, El Sonbaty's legacy in bodybuilding remained undeniable. Throughout the 90s, he consistently placed in the top 3 at numerous competitions, demonstrating that a 300-pound mass monster could embody symmetry and aesthetics. His unyielding dedication to his craft and his willingness to challenge the status quo left an indelible mark on the sport. Peter Magau, despite being a target of El Sonbaty's criticisms, remembered him as a fierce competitor, driven by a desire for success. In his eulogy in 2013, Magau hailed El Sonbaty as a maverick who carved his own path through the world of bodybuilding, leaving an enduring legacy that transcended mere victories and defeats. So what do you think of this controversy, and who has the potential to win the competition this year? Let us know in the comments section. Please like, subscribe, and share to Muscle, and press the bell icon for future updates. This is for the day. See you in the next video.